processes. Transportation in plants. All the cells of the plants were exposed due to extensive branching and get oxygen directly from the atmosphere to the process called diffusion. Diffusion is the process where molecules from higher concentration moves to the lower concentration. So plants need to transport only water, minerals, and food for the survival. In plants, water and minerals are absorbed mainly from the soil and sent to the plants where food is manufactured. Where is it manufactured? In the leaf. Conducting tissues. There are two main conducting tissues in plants, namely xylem and phloem. Xylem transports water and minerals, whereas phloem transports food. Water and minerals are transported through specific tissue called xylem. The food in green parts of the plant is transported through phloem. Xylem. It is mainly responsible for conduction of water and minerals from roots to the top of the plants, hence also called water conducting tissue. It consists of four types of cells: xylem tracheates, xylem vessels, xylem parenchyma, xylem fibers. Xylem tracheates. These are dead elongated cells with tapering ends. Cell walls are very thick and lignified. Lumen is broad. Xylem vessels. They occur as long ducts placed one above the other. The length of vessel may range from 10 centimeters to 6 meters. They have lignified and wide lumen, whereas xylem fibers are long narrow cells tapering at both ends. These are also called root fibers or sclerenchymatous fibers. Xylem parenchyma. These are living cells with thin cellulose wall. Phloem. Phloem contains tube for the transportation of food process from green and storage organs of the plants to other organs. Phloem is also called bast. The transport of organic solutes in plants is called translocation. Phloem consists of four kinds of cells: sieve tubes, companion cells, phloem parenchyma, and phloem fibers. Sieve tubes. These are cylindrical cells arranged in vertical rows end to end. Their end walls are perforated by minute pores. These perforated end walls are called sieve plates. Companion cells. These are elongated, thin-walled living parenchyma cells associated with sieve tubes. Phloem parenchyma, it is formed of thin-walled parenchyma cells store food. Phloem fibers. These are dead sclerenchyma fibers formed of lignified cells and provides mechanical strength. The textile fibers of jute, hemp, and flax are phloem fibers. Differences between phloem and xylem. Xylem transports water and minerals from roots to the apical parts of the plant, whereas phloem transports food material from leaves to growing parts of the plant. Xylem consists of tracheates, vessels, fibers, and parenchyma. Phloem consists of sieve tubes, sieve cells, companion cells, phloem fibers, and parenchyma. In xylem, parenchyma is only living, whereas remaining all are dead. In phloem, sieve tube, sieve cells, companion cells, and phloem parenchyma are living, and other one is dead. Phloem fibers are dead. Transport of water and minerals in plants. Transportation of water and minerals involve following three processes: absorption of water and minerals, ascent of sap, and transpiration. Absorption of water and minerals. Water and minerals are absorbed from the soil by roots and then transported to various parts of the plants like stem, leaves, and flowers. The entire surface of the root is not associated with the absorption. The water and dissolved minerals are absorbed through root hair. The root hair increases the surface area for absorption. From root hair, the absorbed water moves through root cortex, endodermis, pericycle, and finally into the xylem through osmosis. The water in the xylem is called xylem sap. The movement of water molecules from root hair till reaching the xylem elements is called lateral transport. The upward movement of water to the aerial parts of the plant occurs through xylem elements. After xylem sap reaching the leaf, the water is utilized in photosynthesis, but to a small extent, that is 1 to 2% only. The salt of minerals move through active or passive absorption. Passive absorption. Movement of particles along the concentration gradient is called passive absorption. Active absorption, movement of particles against the concentration gradient, is called active absorption. Ascent of sap. In tall trees, the water rises to a great height. So, as the water absorbed by roots has to be conducted to meet the needs of the tissues. The rise of water to such tall trees is called ascent of water or ascent of sap. Unidirectional upward movements of water and dissolved minerals against gravitational force from root to shoot system through xylem is called ascent of sap. The mechanism of ascent of sap was given by Dixon and Jolly in 1894. Xylem elements, mainly tracheids and vessels, are involved in ascent of sap. The two most important theories that explain ascent of sap are root pressure theory and transpirational pull theory and cohesion tension theory. Root pressure theory. The roots absorb water and exert some pressure inside the roots called root pressure. This pressure pushes the water upward in the xylem vessels. Root pressure cannot push water to greater heights. Due to dominance of transpirational pull, root pressure is absent during day and it is very effective at night. Transpirational pull and cohesion tension theory. This theory states that transpirational pull generated in the leaves of the plants is responsible for the upward movements of the water. Continuous transpiration in the leaves created tension in water column of xylem elements. This force developed due to transpiration is called transpirational pull. Because of the transpirational pull, the water column is pulled up from the below to top of the plant. Thank you. I hope you like this video. So this is Shruti Jari of 10 Tesla explaining about how the transportation occurs in plants and how the water, minerals and food are transported. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, don't forget to like, share.